My name is Shamir Ward from New York City, and this is hashtag Her Food Story. I got laid off at my last job, and I wanted to do something different, something that I had control over. So right away I started teaching myself how to cook and learning how to maintain a healthy pregnancy, since I was a newlywed and expecting our first child. So basically it went from one step of teaching myself how to cook, learning what was healthy, and then sharing it with friends and family.
So my starting point of really loving food was back in Trinidad, but moving to the US, always working in corporate America, I always wanted to pursue a career in the industry. My earliest and fondest food memory has to be that one Emancipation Day back in Trinidad. I remember my mother, she said, "Lee, we're gonna cook." I made everything from scratch. She let me handle everything. And when it was 12 o'clock, my brothers, we all came and we ate. And by 12:30, we were done eating. But it was so good to just have that creative control over everything.
I've been into cooking since I was about 8 or 9. I've always helped grandma and grandpa in the kitchen, and then once my dad and I were able to get into the kitchen together, he's been my inspiration for so many different things. He actually died in 2014 before I graduated high school, and I decided to continue with our dream and continue and go to my dream school, Johnson & Wales, where I am now striving to become the chef that he was and much better. The most influential chefs that inspire me, one, my father, some of my chefs from Johnson & Wales, and I currently intern at a restaurant called Butter with the executive chef Alex Girashelli is there, and she's an inspiration. Just being a female chef, she helps drive and she shows you different things and just keeps you on your toes to want to learn more and just be better at what you do.
I want her story to inspire other young women that may be interested in the same field, other young women that are just interested in doing anything that their heart desires, that they have a passion for, that they want to do. I want her to be an inspiration to other young women. So her sharing her story should mean a lot it means a lot to me, it should mean a lot to her, and I want it to mean a lot to other young women out there also.
She Chef has helped me a great deal. When I met Chef El Simone Scott about 3 years ago, the chemistry was super inspiring, and since then she's helped me attain a lot of information. I'm on my way to be certified by the city, and Food Network commercials, Chopped promo with Hillshire Farms, just a tremendous amount of help, and I respect her so much, and I love her as a sister. She's a family member of mine now, so we're really close.
I remember when Elle and I met, one of my things that I wanted to bring up was I didn't know what to do in the culinary world. I felt like I was a chef, yes, classically trained, yes, but I had a full-time job, yes. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to go about it. So speaking with Elle, working with Elle, really made me understand what my niche was. Cooking for one, plating it beautifully, using my Caribbean background, my Trinidadian background to really inspire, to get inspiration to make my food.
I've benefited a lot from working with She Chef. Chef Elle has become my mentor, as well as she has connected me with another female chef, Chef Leanne. They both were able to help me with this trial at Butter, where I currently have an internship at, as well as many other great restaurants that I was able to trial at, and it's been an honor and a great blessing.
I feel good about knowing that Chef Elle is also in her ear, also trying to help guide her and lead her in the right direction. You know, and I feel that her future is going to be bright.
The takeaway from hashtag Her Food Story is that your stories matter and people want to hear them. It's just not a foundation for who you are at the moment, but it is definitely a building block for who you will become in your career. She Chef Inc. is a multi-city organization. We currently have chapters in New York, Barbados, Atlanta, and Texas. We are launching in Detroit very soon, and we want to just encourage women in the food and beverage industry to join us along with this mission to push forward unification for women in the industry and support and networking for women in the industry. And we hope to see you in your city very soon.